What happens when you wake up at 5 a.m. for 30 days straight? Is it the ultimate productivity hack, or just a waste of sleep? I decided to find out, and the results might surprise you. In this video, I'll break down what I learned, how it changed my routine, and whether it's worth trying for yourself. If you're curious about leveling up your mornings, hit that subscribe button. Don't miss out on more actionable insights. Now let's dive in. First, let's talk about why I even wanted to try this. Waking up early is often sold as the ultimate productivity hack. You've probably heard it. Successful people like Tim Cook, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and even CEOs swear by early mornings. But for me, it wasn't just about productivity. I wanted to see if waking up early would help me build more discipline, give me time to work on personal goals before the day got chaotic, finally get rid of that constant feeling of being behind. I didn't want this to be just another experiment. I wanted real results, so I committed to sticking with it for 30 days, no matter what. The first week was brutal. My body wasn't used to the 5 a.m. alarm, and I struggled to get out of bed most mornings. I'd hit snooze, negotiate with myself, and sometimes sit there for 10 minutes before moving. Here's what I learned during those first few days. Sleep is key. If you're waking up earlier but not going to bed earlier, it's going to catch up with you. I tried winging it on 4 to 5 hours of sleep, and it was a disaster. By day 3, I realized I had to adjust my bedtime to 9:30 to 10 p.m. to make this work. Preparation helps. The nights I set out my clothes and planned my morning, I got out of bed faster. On the days I didn't, it felt like dragging a boulder uphill. The importance of a morning routine. Waking up early without a plan is a waste of time. I had to create a routine that made me excited to start my day. My morning routine became a game changer. Instead of waking up and scrolling through my phone, I started the day with activities that set a positive tone. First, I'd hydrate with a big glass of water, then spend 20 minutes journaling. Writing down my thoughts and priorities for the day gave me clarity and focus. After that, I'd do a workout. I would either go to the gym or just do some stretches depending on what day it was. By the second week, something clicked. My body started to adjust, and I began noticing real changes. Increased productivity. I finished work tasks 25% faster in the mornings because I had fewer distractions. Better energy. Starting my day with a workout meant I stayed energized longer, and I no longer needed a mid-afternoon caffeine fix. Improved focus. Journaling in the quiet hours helped me clarify my daily priorities and reduce decision fatigue. One of the most surprising benefits was how much time I felt I had. Waking up early gave me extra hours that I could dedicate to personal growth, things like reading, brainstorming new ideas, or working on side projects. These weren't things I had to do, they were things I wanted to do, which made the mornings feel fulfilling. Sticking to a 5 a.m. wake-up call also forced me to be more disciplined. That discipline spilled over into my diet, workouts, and even how I approached my work. Knowing I had started the day with purpose made it harder to slack off later on. But it wasn't all easy. There were definitely some challenges. Social life took a hit, let's be honest. Going to bed early isn't fun when your friends or family are staying up late. I had to turn down late night plans or leave gatherings early to stay consistent. Burnout risk. By the end of the second week, I noticed I was at risk of burnout if I didn't give myself some flexibility. For the sake of the challenge, I still woke up at 5 a.m., but it felt like my day would have been better if I gave myself an extra hour of sleep, on some days at least. The learning curve. Building the habit took longer than I expected. It wasn't until the third week that waking up early started to feel natural. There were also mornings where I questioned if it was worth it. On days when I didn't have a clear plan or when my energy was low, it felt like I was waking up early just for the sake of it. That's when I realized the importance of making those extra hours meaningful. Without a purpose, waking up early is just lost sleep. So what happens when you wake up at 5 a.m. for 30 days? For me, it was a game changer, but only because I paired it with purpose. The quiet mornings gave me space to grow, focus, and start my day with intention. If you're thinking about trying it, here's the challenge. Try waking at 5 a.m. for the next week, and use that time intentionally, whether it's journaling, exercising, or tackling a goal. Now I want to hear from you. Have you already tried waking up at 5 a.m., or do you think you could? Let me know in the comments what your morning routine looks like, or if you're planning to give this a shot. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more experiments, productivity tips, and ways to level up your life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.